This morning, President Trump remains publicly undecided on whether to order the U.S. military to join Israel's bombardment of Iran.
I may do it, I may not do it.
Telling reporters late Wednesday he's made no final decision on U.S. strikes.
I like to make the final decision 1 second before it's due, because things change. I mean, especially with war.
And explaining how he'll arrive at what may be a presidency-defining conclusion.
Well, I don't want to get involved either, but I've been saying for 20 years, maybe longer, that Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. And I think they were a few weeks away from having one.
But the United States' own intelligence agencies maintain that Iran has not made a decision to rush towards building an atomic bomb, according to the top Democrat on the Senate Intelligence Committee and a source with knowledge of the matter. Overnight, Iran's deputy foreign minister responding to the prospect of an attack from the U.S.
We will do whatever necessary to protect our people and our interests. We have no choice but to retaliate wherever we find the targets necessary to be acted upon.
Israel's airstrikes on Iran have likely already set back the country's nuclear program by a few months, according to two sources with knowledge of the matter. The president huddling with advisors in the Situation Room for a second straight day, and earlier suggesting to reporters he'd given Iran an ultimatum and that the window for a negotiated peace was closing.
Maybe you could call it the ultimate ultimatum, right?
And as the Pentagon moves a second and third aircraft carrier strike group towards the region in response to the ongoing conflict, lawmakers deeply divided on the wisdom of actively joining Israel's attacks on Iran in any capacity, a decision they can influence, but only the president will make.
The American people did not vote last November to be dragged into one more endless war in the Middle East.
So either you want them to have a nuclear weapon or you don't. And if you don't, if diplomacy fails, use force.
Garrett, what about the other option here? Is the diplomatic route even on the table? Where do those talks stand?
It's looking less and less like it, Laura. The president is clearly frustrated that talks with Iran didn't yield some kind of results before Israel began its strikes. And he says that the window for negotiations is closing rapidly. But with Donald Trump, that window is never fully closed, which I think he also indicated yesterday when he said he wouldn't decide on American action until the last possible second. The president also said that Iranians, unnamed Iranians, have been reaching out to him to talk and that they want to do so at the White House, which the Iranians have strongly denied. So the bottom line here is that neither Iran or Israel seems particularly interested in coming to the negotiating table right now, meaning there are no substantive talks to be held. Laura?
Garrett Haake at the White House. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.